So we're here in Texas, never hunted these Aoudad before.
If you work for them, some people might envision with Texas and a high fence hunt. It is not a high fence hunt. It is the real deal.
Prime Revolution style, here we are.
The biggest ram anyone's ever seen on this ranch was 500 yards away.
So we're here in Texas hunting Aoudad at desert safaris. Never hunted these Aoudad before.
The Aoudad were originally transplanted here in the 1950s, and they're indigenous to Chad and Sudan and the northern Barbary coast. And it's probably been one of the most successful exotic transplants in the state of Texas. And what started out as 150, 200 animals, now there's probably over 30,000 free-range Aoudad in the Trans-Pecos region of the western part of the state where we facilitate our hunts. Well, what's unique about these Aoudad sheep is there's no draw, there's no application for a tag. For non-residents, it's only a $48 license over the counter. Since they're an introduced species into the state of Texas, being a non-indigenous game animal, we can hunt them year-round, 12 months out of the year. When other western big game states don't have any other animals to hunt, you can come out here and hunt a big free-range sheep out in the Davis or Shenandoah Mountains and just truly have a hunt of a lifetime.
This is all free range. And the other thing too is the density of these animals. Even though they aren't native to Texas, they've flourished here. You probably saw a couple hundred, if not more, Aoudad in one day. But you work for them. I mean, that's the thing is, some people might envision with Texas and a high fence hunt. It is not a high fence hunt. It is the real deal.
Got a pretty good wind coming down this canyon. Get up to that knob up there. That canyon's pretty rough to cross, you say? It looks pretty thick. Who's gonna get around is the question. We're heading up the hill here. We spotted 3 big rams first morning. We gotta go about a mile. And we gotta work our way through some cows and 3 other groups of Aoudad. That's what we're doing. See if we can keep up with this kid. He's moving. You got to get out and get after it to get to them. They're not just standing on the road. You drive in the high rack and shoot them. That don't happen here. You got cactus and all this stuff, and down here They got this cat claw brush, but it's a tough hunt, but it's a fun hunt.
We're about 700 yards from them right now, but we know they got them blowing out of the canyon. See if we can get a good shot.
Man, those things are a different color than anything I was expecting. They're just unbelievable with this big, beautiful blonde beard that they got just flowing, and it's windy here all the time, and it's just the most beautiful animal in North America as far as I'm concerned. My guide Tate took us out there. We walked a long ways to get in there, and there was 3 or 4 shooters in that group. 300 yards.
He's kind of facing towards, got a giant mane. All right, there's a group laying on that rock pile right there. He's the one to the left. I see him. He's standing broadside to the left. Come on, kill him right now. There's one below the rock. He's the one to the left. I see him. He's standing broadside to the left. Come on, kill him right now. He's done. Atta baby. Aoudad down. He's 305 or 6 yards, and got on a rock back here and made a good shot. And we got our Aoudad down here on day 1. And I never do anything on day 1, so this is a new deal here. Prime Revolution style. Here we are. Let's go see him. Whoa, dude, he's giant.
No,
Thanks,
that's
yeah.
Most affordable desert sheep hunt you could go on. He said that's just exactly like, he's right.
Yeah.
I mean, these are actually more beautiful than desert sheep.
They are.
The cape's unbelievable. It's like an ancient, you know what I mean?
Pretty
An
neat.
ancient animal. They're pretty cool.
Pretty neat.
On the first day, spotted this super old mature ram. I told the guide, Bobby, you know, I don't want to pass something on the first day that I'd shoot on the last day. You ready? I ended up shooting that ram in his bed at 22 yards. You could say bow range, but in that wind, I don't think I would have pulled my bow. I mean, it was blowing so hard that when I put the rifle down on a bipod, it blew the rifle over twice.
This is not sunburn. This is windburn.
Not necessarily the biggest ram, but he was old and mature, and we were able to get within 22 yards, which made it really special.
That first day, being able to be there with Butch and seeing everything, it was a perfect lead up for myself. It definitely filled the excitement.
Oh, dude, he's going over right by the feeder.
He is a pig, like giant.
32, 33.
He's way over 30 inches. Yeah. Let's go get him. Hunting with Jeff Sight, the new 33 Mountain Nosler. And the biggest ram anyone's ever seen on this ranch was 500 yards away. It was taking its time. And Jeff could have rolled on the gun and killed him, but no. What do we have to do? Is chase him all the way up into the middle of the backcountry and make it into a real day of a hunt.
My personality is I want to take off and go. Get on everything. But Butch is old. I don't want to hurt him, so take it easy.
We could have been done if old Jeff would have just rolled on the gun. But no. Oh, here you go. We're just talking about you.
Thanks. Thanks. This is not only my first Aoudad hunt, this is my first sheep hunt ever. I didn't think they were as spooky as they are. Obviously, they don't get to be big rams by being timid, so we just need to be patient. He's up in here somewhere. We were gonna go to lunch, but then we spotted him coming down, so we're gonna take off up the creek bed here and see if we can't get a shot. Right here.
There's 3 of them, so don't use the top one right below the green bush to the left of the cliff. He's standing broadside, looking to the left now. 351.
This is exciting.
It's been a long day today.
6.1 miles through the up and down. Yeah.
Which was the worst part of the whole day. But it was nice packing that mountain rifle.
6-pound rifle on a 33 Nosler, and
It's got better ballistics than a 338 on a pool.
absolutely.
And it's at 6 pounds with no recoil.
Yeah,
The can gets a little warm.
but the barrel doesn't.
That's right. Let's go check that ram out.
Let's do it. Wow. That's incredible.
That's a good one.
Well, this is a beautiful specimen of an Aoudad, 30.5-inch length. My first sheep, first Aoudad. I couldn't be happier being with my my buddy Butch Whiting from Kryptek, and
I've been on a lot of sheep hunts, and we worked for the sheep.
we did.
I'm really happy for you. This is such an awesome looking ram, and the hair couldn't be better.
Oh, yeah, this is gorgeous.
If you guys haven't hunted Aoudad, I highly encourage you to look into it, because desert safaris down here has so much beautiful terrain. It's just remarkable.
First class operation here for sure.
South Texas, here with Dustin Crandall. He's gonna kill a giant this morning, I think. Yeah, we're gonna try. With a big ram. One in the front now, right? Yeah. Coming up the road looking for Aoudad for Dustin. They spotted some of these little peccary. And so I said, I'm out. You guys go look for them. So we jumped off right here and got up over here and got right in the middle of them. Finally got my wish. I got to come out for these little peccary. Snuck up here and we got a couple of them. It was cool. Having a good time. Shooting some game. Let the PSC work a little bit, the carbon air. Man, that was fun.
This is where we saw the sheep yesterday.
Yeah, on this finger. Yeah. So we headed over to a different part of the ranch this morning. This morning we saw just a bunch of ewes, like groups of probably 50 to 100 in each group, and not really any rams. So we're back over here trying to glass a little bit. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Still a little warm out, so I think that they're still bedded down, kind of maybe just getting up a little bit.
The one on the left.
Far left?
Yeah.
Ready?
I didn't know what happened. I flinched so bad. I'm sorry.
I seen you, yo.
Good job. I mean, he's 31 by 13.
Yeah.
He's a giant, dude. Anything over 30 is giant, right?
30 is what everybody's looking for, and we definitely exceeded that.
This is awesome for sure.
Pretty cool. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank
You
you.
are the man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, bud. Let's load them up.
Well, it's getting close to the last day, and we're going out to try to find
Giants.
big rams. We're gonna go a little bit further this morning. We got up way before everyone else.
We got a little travel to do.
A little traveling to do.
Well, that's a good ram. We've located one. Pretty chocolate ram. He's really pretty.
He's very mature.
Thanks, dude.
That thing, he's got mega mass on him. That's a 10 to 12-year-old sheep.
Just took this ultra super heavy mature ram at 410 yards. Shot him with a 33 Nosler. Took it like a with 33 Nosler. It went right down. But he's a absolutely awesome mature old ram, 14.5-inch bases. I couldn't be happier. There's a lot of super cool experiences on this hunt, but one of the coolest things that I've ever seen was a female mama bobcat with 2 cubs. And it just so happened that we had a drone already airborne. That's the thing about hunters, you know, it's about enjoying nature. We spend more time observing, and that's the reason why we're so passionate about this. Because we want to ensure that for generations to come that they're able to do the same thing.
Come on in.
Got him. Great shot.
Just got a last day sheep here. It was pretty good. Pretty good. Whew. These are super tough rams, and I believe out of the 13 rams, this might be the only one that went down in just in his tracks. It's been a great trip here in South Texas. We killed, I think, a record number of rams. 8 guys, 13 rams. I can't say enough about the fun we've had down here, and great people, great trip. Thanks for joining us here on Prime Revolution.